Test, 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 test. Beautiful Ingalls Rink on the campus of Yale University in New Haven, Connecticut. And welcome to GoGreenKnights.com as the Green Knights of Notre Dame take on the Simsbury Trojans here in a quarterfinal round matchup. Earlier, big win for Fairfield Prep, Dick Naramore over a very stubborn Hamden Green Dragon team, but they did score 7 in a row to win, going away 8-3.
Yeah, absolutely. Last 4 in the second and all 3 in the third to walk away smiling. This should be a good one, Don. Simsbury, of course, last year in the first round lost to Glastonbury 7-0 back on March 7, 2012. And of course, ND, last year's champ, beat South Windsor in the quarterfinals 4-2, semifinals over West Haven 6-2, and then in the finals they took down Glastonbury by the score of 5-0.
Green Knights really had a tough go of it in round 1, down 4-1 to East Haven, battled back to win in overtime 5-4. Greg Zullo scoring the game winners. We take a look at the Simsbury Trojans coming to play here today. John Ryan will get the start in goal for the Simsbury Trojans. One of the defensemen, Brendan Law, along that blue line, along with Jeff Louds, as he'll get a start. David Olekna will get a start at one of the forward spots. Ryan Carpenter, a good one, also getting a start here today. And also on that top line is Connor Rice, so there's the Trojans for you. For the Green Knights of Notre Dame, let's see who'll be the starting goaltender. Looks like Paul Swazinski will get the start. He's been really sharing a load with Luke Amatruda, who led the team to the state championship a year ago and also won a state championship with Guilford a couple years ago. So.
Understood, yeah.
So Zielinski will get the start for the Green Knights. Gary Capobianco gets the start, the senior, one of the points, along with Cameron Hotchkiss. Ryan Lynch will start on the top line for Notre Dame. Greg Zullo will play in the middle, and the outstanding Billy Bizzo will play on the other wing for the Green Knights of Notre Dame here. Both Zullo and Bizzo have reached the 100-point milestone in their careers, Dick, so they can light the lamp and dole out the assists.
I don't find that surprising at all.
We're going to step aside for the playing of the national anthem, and we'll be back with a drop of the puck. All that upcoming right after these messages on GoGreenKnights.com.
Service Design and Build Landscape Company, which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com. Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
We're the senior class.
And you're watching Notre Dame Hockey on GoGreenKnights.com.
Luke Amatruda, senior goalie, North Haven, Connecticut.
Darren Capobianco, senior defenseman, Brantford.
Lou Ionati, junior defenseman, Durham, Connecticut.
Billy Bizzo, junior forward, Charlotte, Connecticut.
Kyle Tebow, senior forward, Guilford.
Greg Zullo, senior forward, Brantford.
You're watching Notre Dame Hockey on GoGreenKnights.com.
I'm Bill Jarosa, head coach of the Notre Dame Green Knight hockey team, and I can't be here too long because I'm ready to coach. Let's go upstairs to Don Boyle at GoGreenKnights.com.
All right, welcome right back here to the Ingalls Rink. And Dick, I know you have some interesting statistical information to pass along.
They heard that? Yeah.
No, go ahead. They didn't.
They did not. Okay, Notre Dame comes into this regular season 94 goals for, which equates to a 4.7 goals for average, 33 against for a 1.65. Alternatively, Simsbury comes in scoring 69 regular season goals for a 3.45 goals for, and 41 against for a 2.05. So pretty good deltas there on both teams. Simsbury playing quite a few Division II teams, Don, even though they are in Division I, whereas Notre Dame is clearly just only playing Division I hockey. So records aside, this is why we play the game.
Face off the Cummins Center. Zielinski down to our right, the starting goaltender for Notre Dame. As we mentioned, John Ryan between the pipes for the Trojans. And you're right, this is why we play them, and that's why we are here. And that is why our good friends from the Business Network Group, our primary sponsor for tonight's game. You can give Jeff Grandy a call, 888-475-4383. Graduate Notre Dame, class of 1990. This one underway. Simsbury in the dark-colored uniforms, the blue with the gold numerals, and Notre Dame in those green something uniforms, I guess. I don't even know how to describe them. Mostly white. Not my favorite.
Not your favorite,
yeah,
no.
They had a scoring chance with Zullo on the doorstep just a moment ago. So they come out quickly. Remember, they fell behind East Haven 4-1 in their first round game and really had to battle back Simsbury. A nice, nifty 3-0 win over Notre Dame Fairfield. So it looks like John Ryan playing his best hockey at the right time for the Simsbury Trojans. Puck played ahead. It's going to be batted down. Alekna controlling momentarily. Now Carpenter had it knocked off his stick. Zullo to hunt it down into the corner. Chased by Carpenter. Turns away. Louds actually. And now it comes free. Back to the line. Capobianco snaps one off, and that's blocked away by Ryan as he came out aggressively to the top of the goal mouth. Zullo in the corner being roughed up. Tebow gets to the puck. He was a hero for Notre Dame with 2 goals in the span of 7 seconds versus East Haven in that round 1 game.
You were at that game, right, Don?
I was there.
Yeah.
Dumas trying to play it ahead. Puck between the blue lines right in front of the Notre Dame bench. Skated away. Dumas with a shot. That's blocked into the corner. Good defensive play by Gelman to block that to the corner. And players continue the battle along the wall. Ionati along the boards playing catch there with Tebow. Puck down low. Ryan Lynch able to play off a check, but they turn it over. And back the other way come the Simsbury Trojans. They work it ahead. Riccio will throw it down into the Notre Dame zone. Puck walloped around to the near side. Dumas couldn't get it out. It was kept in momentarily by Brian Gelman. Now sent out ahead. And this is Lynch across the line. Kyle Lynch all alone looking for a trailer, finds Dumas. Dumas had it poked off his stick, and it's turned back by Eustace trying to get it out. He cannot. Kept in by Iovine, and he'll propel it to the back of the ball. Now it comes near side to Gelman. Notre Dame trying to keep it in. It's out the center. Thrown right back by Jesse Rocco. Nearly stolen by Dostie. He's a hustler out there for Notre Dame. Eric Austin digging after it. Puck to center. Ionati able to play it right back into the Simsbury zone. That's Brandt. Played it ahead and gives it a chase. It's down into the Notre Dame end. Ionati plays it to the near side to Dostie. Knocked off his stick trying to keep it in was Driscoll. He could not. Now along the wall. Driscoll does a pretty good job of tying things up. We'll get a face-up.
Simsbury looks like a little slow coming out of the block there. Feet aren't moving too fast, but probably a little bit in awe of Notre Dame's speed, which is very good.
Off the face-off. Puck controlled by the Trojans momentarily. Now Zullo plays it up ahead. Lugging it down the wing is Billy Vizzo. Vizzo fell down as he tried to make a turn. It might have been tripped up a bit there by Brendan Law, the sophomore defenseman with terrific size. Capobianco now to chase it for Notre Dame deep into his own zone. Lays it off to the left wing boards of Vizzo. Cross ice pass to Ryan Lynch. Carries across the line, throws it in. Offside Notre Dame. Vizzo on the left, and we'll have a face off. Still scoreless on the first. with 11:50 remaining.
No shots on goal yet. Both teams feeling each other out here.
Puck out to center. Capobianco trying to glove it down. It squirted through. Now Ryan Lynch up ahead to Zullo. Plays it over to Vizzo. Quick shot saved Ryan. Left a rebound on the doorstep. Vizzo has it. And its spinning shot goes wide of the goal. Can't leave the rebounds against this team. Here's a shot by Ryan Lynch wide. Zullo to chase it down. Comes to Hotchkiss, fires it on. Chopped away by Vizzo into the corner. He'll chase it there. On his tail is Gelman. His play to the line. Hotchkiss will keep it in, and with the help of Vizzo, it's back behind that Simsbury net. Puck to the far side. Notre Dame in that win over East Haven, 72 shots on goal. They will fire from all angles. That's Thibault trying to put it in front, knocked away. Centering pass, sticked away by Ryan, and hopped over the stick of Dumas. He tried to bat at another shot, redirected by Thibault to the far corner. Collected there, and Eustace trying to get it out, and with help, they do. It's Carpenter tipped it along. Actually, that might have been Connor Rice. Puck right back to the Simsbury line. Capobianco plays it to open space to the far side. Carpenter got to it, played it ahead, and it shoveled further down ice off the stick of Connor Rice. Simsbury in the midst of a line change. They have done a nice job with the team this year, has the coaching staff. Playing here at the Ingalls Rink. Thrown from center right back in by Big Lou Ionati. Played nearly 5, still scoreless. This is Foster, goes cross ice with the pass. Riccio digs it towards goal. Sticked away by Solzinski, and it comes near wall of Dumas. And he'll play it back out to center, and that's going to be immediately turned back by Louds. It's back into the Notre Dame end. Puck glove down by Foster. Moved it along to Chapman. His backhander deflected to the backboard. No harm done. Notre Dame giving up that blue line a bit, though, Dick, here in the first period, allowing Simsbury to make some moves. Back comes Dostie. He works it deep into the corner. Controls, tried to move away from Law. Dostie gets it right back along the boards, knocked off his stick, and P.J. Sullivan will quickly play it to center where it's collected and controlled. Colin O'Connor got it cross ice. This is Thompson for Simsbury, played it out to center. Rocco couldn't handle it. Up ice is Sullivan. Throws it in on Solzinski, and he'll cover for the faceoff. Smart play. You had a couple of guys hunting down a rebound. Faceoff coming in the Notre Dame end, still scoreless. 9:12 remaining in the period.
Well, I think if my count's right, I think there have only been 3 or 4 rushes by Simsbury. The rink's been a little tilted in Green Knight's favor.
Off the faceoff. James Davins will race to the checkered line and throw it down in. Battle for the puck, comes into the high slot, intercepted by Driscoll, quickly turns it to center, plays through a double team check to the backboards. Good work to slide on through. This is Vizzo for Notre Dame. Dangerous pass deflected off the stick of Driscoll. Simsbury with the attack. Zullo with a blind pass over to Vizzo, and up ahead it comes to Ryan Lynch. Cutting down that left wing side. Lynch into the circle. The backhander save. Looking for the rebound with Zullo. Alert play again by John Ryan with that goaltender's stick. Shot from the point right through the goal mouth. Good low shot off that right wing by Patrick Francis. Notre Dame trying to set things up here. In the first, they were out shooting Simsbury early on, 4-2, the unofficial word up on the scoreboard. Both teams at even strength. Shot from the line, save Ryan, and he'll hold on. Good low shot by James Davins. Another face-off in the Simsbury zone. Scoreless here in the first with 8:13 to go.
Yeah, this is the first time I've seen Simsbury this season, Don. Don't know too much about them, but they are here, so that's a good thing.
Enjoying yourself today. You got some peanuts, using your eyeglass holder to collect the peanut shells. I like that.
Well, you know, they don't supply us with trash cans here. I hate to litter.
That's organic, however. It would just turn to dust. A little chemistry for you, I guess, right? Would that be chemistry, or what would that be? Forensic science, maybe?
Leave the shells for the Yale Bulldogs.
Absolutely. But back behind the Simsbury net. Swenson played it up ahead, then it's gone further down ice, and Capobianco will give it a chase icing call against the Trojans, and a face-off coming back on the Simsbury end. Yeah, Mr. Cross has done a terrific job. His son had a terrific hockey career with Boston College, of course. Won a few national championships while there. I watched him play high school hockey 1 year for Simsbury. I think he might have been a freshman, and he was so dominating.
Took him out.
They took him out, absolutely. And then, I think he's now part of the Boston Bruins organization, right?
Oh, is that right?
I think it's the Bees. Puck behind the net. Rocco to control, back to Dosty. Dosty trying to work it up the boards. Dosty turning with it in the corner. Able to play it off for Rocco. Rocco turns away from a couple of checkers. Works it up the boards, trying to get it back to the line. He does to Capobianco. A shot to a screen, and that ricochets off a couple of bodies, including Eric Austin and defenseman Jeff Lau. Notre Dame carrying the play, still scoreless here in the first. Back to the line, Capobianco. Up ice, quick shot, score! Jesse Rocco on a beautiful pass from Darren Capobianco, and Notre Dame leads it 1-0.
That was another textbook one.
7:55 time of the tally, and Notre Dame with a 1-0 lead. We'll see the replay on that one. As just a beautiful play here by Capobianco from the blue line, and he found him. Dosty on the doorstep with a 1-0 lead.
Yeah.
I mean Rocco. Yeah, Jesse Rocco. Did I say Dosty? I wrote down 19. I meant 17. Capobianco with a goal. 8-2, Notre Dame out shooting Simsbury. They have the 1-0 lead. Of course, the winner of this game taking on the winner of Darien St. Joe's. Darien's got a pretty good team. St. Joe's has come on strong, haven't they?
They have, yeah. I got to give the nod to Darien on that one. That game's going on right now, isn't it not? I think.
That one scheduled for 7 p.m. tonight for Terry Connors. Yep. Zullo will throw it down in. Lynch the Vizzo in the corner. Vizzo along the wall in the corner, continues to control. Try to get it back to the point. He does to Hotchkiss. Quick release shot. Redirected wide of Ryan. Ionati trying to pinch to keep it in along the boards against Sullivan. Puck thrown out midpoint. Hotchkiss plays it with the body. He's bumped down. Play continues on. Some folks wanted a penalty call on Driscoll, but none was made. Kurt Eustace on the far side tried to play it up. It's gloved down and controlled by Nolan Thompson. Thompson trying to get it out, could not. Back behind as Notre Dame continues to dominate play here in the first period, yet they only lead by the score 1-0. Ionati's shot is chopped down by Noel Thompson. Zullo will keep it in, plays it back behind. This is Vizzo trying to wheel it in the corner. Locked up along the boards by Eustace. They continue to dig after. It's been a penalty-free period thus far. Now Kyle Lynch at control. Kyle Lynch holding. Lynch from behind the net. Lynch will drop it off. Wrap around attempt. Ryan save. Rebound on the doorstep, and it's swept away. Vizzo tried to center it. Deflected right back. Vizzo from behind leaves it off to Cal Tebow. Knocked off his stick, and the puck thrown to the line. Hotchkiss trying to keep it in. Cannot. They say he had vacated the zone in the neutral ice, and a face-off upcoming. 5:14 remaining in the first. Notre Dame leading on the score by Jesse Rocco. Darren Capobianco picking up the helper at 7:55.
Well, the way this game's going, Don, the Zambonis will have to do only one half of the ice.
Yeah, you got that right. Notre Dame is dominating. Now they retreat. The puck is going to be stolen away by Sconzo. Try to put it in front, and it's quickly cleared up ice and out the center by Eric Austin. Taken right back by Foster. Carries across. He got himself tangled up in some traffic. The backhander wide as Foster stayed with it. Dosty to control the puck. Will scoot after it, round the net to the right side. Dosty banks a pass up ice to Rocco, just out of his reach, however, and it's turned from center back into the Notre Dame zone. Patrick Francis plays it off. We got the game first penalty as Francis is just absolutely leveled and down behind the play. James Foster's going to go. This could be a big one, the boarding penalty, the hit from behind. Let's see how they dole it out here. So Foster to go. Only going to give him 2.
Well, whenever the ref waits like that to make his call, that's what they're waiting for, to check on injury, to see if they go with a major and or whatever. That's good. The officials get together and discuss it, as they should. Make sure they've seen that from all angles.
So they continue to discuss things down below. They have taken the 2 minutes down off the wall. As you can see, the discussion continues down below. So we'll recap the scoring with a quick break here.
It's going to be a game misconduct, I believe.
Yeah, 5-minute penalty.
No, he's gone. I think he's going to be gone.
So Notre Dame with a 5-minute power play chance here, and they lead it 1-0. And indeed, he is gone. He's disqualified. James Foster. So Patrick Francis is up, which is good news, and he's back to the bench. Well, Notre Dame with a 5-minute power play could break things open. Sometimes I've seen this 5-minute power play opportunity really turn the momentum for the team that has to kill it off, though, Dick.
Yeah,
so it'll be interesting.
It can happen.
Sterling Brandt will serve the penalty. He's a junior forward, so a tough break right there. And good news that Francis is okay. And Foster is out. So Notre Dame on the 5-minute power play here. Zullo, pass, shot. Vizzo, save, rebound, quickly gobbled up by Zullo. Zullo plays it back into the corner to Ryan Lynch, back along to Greg Zullo. Back to Capobianco, across to Vizzo. Vizzo snaps a pass off, comes back to Vizzo. Vizzo holds midpoint. No, Capobianco goes out towards the right point. Got it back to Vizzo. He'll play it behind to Dumas. Dumas trying to play off a check. His pass deflected. Vizzo will hustle to it, knocked off his stick, and then it's sent the other way by Ryan Carpenter. Trying to work the edges on this 5-minute power play right now. This is Zullo up ice. Vizzo trying to chase it to the corners, being rubbed along the boards by Brian Gelman. They continue to tangle for it. Comes to the line. Capobianco will keep it in. His pass up, just redirected, finds its way to the front of the net. Ryan scrambling, will cover it. Yet Dumas digging after it. Ryan Lynch digging after it, and nice work by John Ryan to find it.
I think he looked up and all he saw was green and white.
.404 remaining on the 5-minute major penalty called on James Foster for the hit from behind. Play is on. Notre Dame leading, 3.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Fairfield Prep won earlier today, going away. Overcame a 2-goal deficit to beat Hamden by the score of 8-3. Big day for Nick Bargiello as he scored 3 times. Puck to center. Whacked up into the Simsbury bench.
It was a nice glove save, though.
Absolutely. Ryan Gelman whacking it into his own bench. Players probably saying, his teammates saying, hey, thanks a lot.
Yeah.
Face-off coming at the dotted center. Puck thrown down into the Notre Dame zone. Lewinsky will come out and leave it behind the net there for Greg Zullo. His pass up ahead to the left wing side. Dostie overskated it. Taken by Jesse Rocco, the goal scorer. Set up brilliantly by a Darren Capobianco pass. Tebow digging after it. Tebow, so strong behind the net, controls. He's the unsung hero on this team in my estimation. There's a shot by Iodine, blocked away. It's a breakaway for Carpenter, short-handed. He'll score! Well, we said it. Sometimes the 5-minute penalty is at the advantage of the team killing it off. And they score a short-handed goal. So we're now tied at 1. We'll see the replay on that in a moment. Not right now, but in a moment we'll see that as we're back to the live action at the next break. Oh boy, Ryan Carpenter. Nice move too on the doorstep.
Yep.
Yeah. Unassisted goals, he blocked the shot. Notre Dame right back and a score. How many times have we seen that? That was Dumas on the doorstep. And they score a power play goal and take a 2-1 lead. Power play will continue with 2:46 remaining. Took them 7 seconds has been their magical number. 7 seconds after the drop of the puck, they scored.
That's an in-your-face comeback.
So Matthew Dumas with the goal. Ryan Lynch, the helper. And Bizzo picking up a helper. Billy Bizzo, back they come again. Bizzo off the right, trying to cut into the corner. Notre Dame got the lead back now at 2-1 with 2 minutes remaining in an interesting first period. Back to the line, Capobianco. Cross-side speed it goes. Pass back to Zullo, hopped over his stick, comes back, Capobianco shoots it, score! No, the light went on, now they wrap it home. Not gonna wave, no goal. Now no goal. The puck was never frozen. The light had gone on. The official must have blown the whistle when the light went on. Dumas looked like he had tipped it. In fact, he had behind Ryan. And now no goal is the ruling. Interesting.
The only thing I could think of that would stop that was he was in the paint.
Let's see if we get a replay on that one. Indeed, we'll see that again. They're going to say the puck was kicked into the net. Maybe we can see that again and slow it down. Well, we'll get back to the live action. Between the periods, we'll take a good long look at that one. They're going to say it was kicked into the net. I didn't see it from this angle.
No.
Good call by the official. He was in a great spot. So no goal. See, I thought it had originally gone in.
Yeah, I did too.
When the light went on. That must have hit a post.
Well, the lights are on, but nobody's home.
That's right. This is Zullo. Power play continues, 1:48 remaining. Back to the line left side, Capobianco. Cross ice it goes to Zullo. Zullo holds, works his way in, snaps it off, save Ryan, rebound. Bizzo, and Ryan makes a save on that one too, and he'll hold.
Wow. I don't think Ryan even knew it was in his pads.
1:12 remaining in the period.
So we'll actually start the second with a man down. As that carries over, yeah. Major.
Tebow out there to take the face-off up against Ryan Carpenter, who scored that shorthanded goal. Now this is Rocco with a shot. That's blocked. Taken by Louds. Try to get it up ice. He does. Carpenter chasing it down the right wing side. Iovine there with him. Iovine wins that little battle in the corner. It was Iovine who had his shot blocked by Carpenter, and Carpenter went in on that shorthanded bid breakaway and scored. Now the puck side of the net. Yeah, a little sloppy play by the Green Knights.
Coach Girosa won't like that.
This is Dostie coming down the wing. We'll throw it down into the Simsbury zone of the corner. Players colliding in the corner after that loose puck. Gelman, a good size individual out there, able to lock players up along the boards. He's a senior defenseman, and they clear it down ice. Down to 25 seconds remaining in the first period. Notre Dame leading at 2-1. They're on the power play. Got 45 seconds of power play time left. Comes out to Greg Zullo. Cross ice it goes. A one-timer. Capobianco the save. Ryan looking for the rebound. It was out in front. And it saucered to center. Was knocked down by Greg Zullo's high stick. Now he'll touch, and we'll get a face-off. And it's going to be all the way back in the Notre Dame end with 4 seconds left. See, perhaps he shouldn't have touched it.
Yeah, he
just
was
let the time tick off. Yeah, why take that face-off chance, right?
He was, yeah. Smart play.
Notre Dame with a 1-0 lead on a Rocco goal. Carpenter tied it with that short-handed bid. Then Notre Dame in the power play as the horn will sound. Dumas a goal scorer in the power play for Notre Dame, the last to touch the puck to end the period. So Notre Dame will enjoy 26 seconds of power play time when we begin the second period. We're through one, Dick, and it's a Notre Dame 2, Simsbury 1.
Only one penalty, but it was a costly one for Simsbury. Well, you could argue that it hasn't been totally costly because they each scored a goal.
Here's your shots on goal. Notre Dame with 12, Simsbury with 3. Yeah, you're right. They each scored a goal. Kind of balanced out, didn't it?
Yep.
All right, we'll step aside here from our fine GoGreenKnight.com sponsors, and we'll take a look at some of the highlights a little bit later on in this first intermission. Back with more right here on GoGreenKnights.com.
Looks good, doesn't it? But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at milfordpodiatry.com.
And now, the winner of this year's prestigious Honda President's Award for Excellence in Dealership Operations, Customer Satisfaction, Sales, and Training. Curtis Ryan from Curtis Ryan Honda in Shelton. Celebrating 39 years in Shelton with a great reputation, great deals, and an extraordinary sales experience, this is Curtis Ryan's 9th President's Award.
Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
For the last 10 years, Federico and SETI has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn SETI, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico and SETI is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico and SETI at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
Many times bad things happen to good people. A car accident, a divorce, a loved one is arrested. Things you just can't prepare for. Zingaro and Cretella specialize in civil litigation, family law, and criminal defense. A leading New Haven and Fairfield County general practice law firm established in 2001, attorneys Gene Zingaro and Don Cretella, MD class of 1986, who thankfully is a much better lawyer than it was a receiver for me, will guide you and help you make an informed and rational decision in a difficult time. Visit them at www.theconnecticutdefenders.com. Zingaro and Cretella is a law firm you can trust.
Laura first. We're going ashore.
Are
you looking for a professional painter? Then look no further than Notre Dame's own Donald Martone, class of '87, and his company, Decorative and Traditional Painting by DKM, a full-service painting company specializing in both custom interior and exterior painting at residential and commercial settings. They are fully insured and licensed and will beat any estimate. DKM Painting provides services such as popcorn ceiling repair to painting a single room to an entire house. No job is too big or small. For more information, visit his website, www.paintingbydkm.com. Email him at don@paintingbydkm.com or call him at 203-433-2356 for professional painting. Look no further than Don Martone and Painting by DKM.
Took you home and be a woman. Show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones, wild ones.
Oh, I like crazy, foolish, stupid, party going wild, fist pumping music. I might lose it, glass to the roof, how we lose it, lose it, lose it. I don't care tonight, she don't care, we like almost there, the right vibe, ready to get live, ain't no surprise, take me so high, jumping those dives, surfing the crowd. Ooh, said I gotta be the man, I'm the head of my band, mic check 1, 2. Shut them down in the club where the Playboy does, till they all get loose, loose, out the bottle, we all get fit in again tomorrow. Gotta break rules, cause that's the motto. Club shut down 100 supermodels.
Hey, I heard you were a wild one. Ooh, if I took you home and be a woman, show me how you do. I wanna shut down the club with you. Hey, I heard you like the wild ones, wild ones.
All right, right back here at the Ingalls Rink through one period of play. Notre Dame with the lead over Simsbury by the score of 2-1. We'll take a look at some replays of that first period, Dick. And, well, it was Notre Dame getting on the board first on a nice play by Darren Capobianco from the blue line. And there it is out front, and the goal scored. Here's that breakaway goal, short-handed goal here by Carpenter. Made a nice move on Zolzinski and able to beat him there as he was tripped up. And that tied the score at 1 apiece at the time. Notre Dame came back 7 seconds later as they scored on the power play. Moved it to the front of the net, and it was wrapped home.
That was a pretty one.
Yeah, it was, wasn't it? That goal scored by Matt Dumas. And here's the one that was disallowed. We'll see that again. You can see a flurry in front of the net on that shot from the blue line again by Capobianco as he got it out front, and they ruled it was kicked in.
Hard to see.
Yeah, too hard from this angle, but they waved it off immediately. We do have some out-of-town scores to pass along for you. East Catholic leading Northwest Catholic 3-0, 5 minutes left in the Division II quarterfinal matchup. Wow. So East Catholic leading Northwest Catholic.
That's been a rivalry, I think, throughout the season.
In that last report, I believe Richfield leading Xavier. Trying to find that one.
That would be an upset.
As we await the start of the second period here with 2:24 remaining on the intermission clock up above. Earlier today, a hat trick for Nick Bargiello as Fairfield Prep eliminated Hamden by the score of 8-3. Hamden had a 3-1 lead. We were thinking upset for a while there. Well, they're talking into a crowd microphone over there. Okay, there you go. So both teams will be coming onto the ice momentarily as the officials make their way back onto the ice. A little side commentary from Jenna Duff.
Right.
Yeah, I like that. A little promotion for us.
Zebra cage is open.
Yep. Notre Dame will have 26 seconds of power play time remaining. Expelled from the game for the illegal hit from behind was James Foster. He walloped Patrick Francis. He was down on the ice for a few moments. Got up, and the teams on that 5-minute Notre Dame power play exchanged goals. Of course, we'll be right back here at the Ingalls. We'll bring you full coverage of the semifinals. Looking forward to that. On Monday night, we bring you 2 Division II semifinal round games beginning at 5:30. You coming on by, Dick? Or
I think I will.
All right. Yep. And then Tuesday, Division III semifinal round action. On Thursday, we bring you the Division I semifinals. The first games in the 2-night set, the 2 games each night, will begin at 5:30.
And actually, Don, right now it's time for our trivia quiz.
Okay, I'm ready.
Name the 5 countries, 5 countries in the world that claim ice hockey as an official national sport.
Okay, let me see. I'll leave the easiest out for last. I'd say Sweden. I'd say Russia. I would say, Norway. Why not Norway? Why not? I know it's not Jamaica, man. Canada, of course. I only got one right out of that? Only one right out of that.
All right.
Go ahead.
We'll take the pain away. 5 countries that name ice hockey as their national sport. Canada. You were right there. Finland.
Oh.
Switzerland.
I said Sweden. That's right.
Latvia. And Slovakia.
Oh, okay. That's a good one. How did you come up with that one?
Canada actually has 2 national pastimes, ice hockey and lacrosse. And but ice hockey is their official winter sport. So there you have it. Hopefully at home you got that answer correct.
Notre Dame, the number 2 seed in this tournament. Of course, Simsbury coming in as the 7th seed. So far, the top seed Fairfield Prep has advanced. Trying to get the top 4. And let's see if the seeding goes according to game plan with 1, 2, 3, and 4 all making their way here to the Ingalls Rink Wednesday night.
Ridgefield, if that's holding true, Ridgefield over Xavier, that'd be, I guess you could call that the upset so far.
Notre Dame will defend down to our left, and down to our right, of course, Simsbury. Thought John Ryan was strong in goal in the first period for the Trojans of Simsbury.
10 of 12 saves.
Goal scorers again, Jesse Rocco and Matt Dumas for Notre Dame. In between all that, Ryan Carpenter with a shorthanded goal for Simsbury as we await the start of the second period here. A long discussion taking place. Wonder what they're talking about. Anybody's guess.
They were down talking with the goalkeeper, right?
Yeah, down to our left. Maybe they're letting the ice dry up a little bit.
Oh, I bet you that's, yeah. Pooley down there.
Yeah. Down in the Simsbury left defensive corner. A little puddle. Warm enough outside to have puddles, that's for sure. Beautiful day. Had a nasty day, if you're watching from out of state yesterday. Had 13 inches of snow in my backyard. It was so full of water that it evaporated very quickly down to about 3 inches.
Yeah.
Just underway here in the second period. Penalty time just about ready to expire. Simsbury has been a man down for the last 5 minutes of this hockey contest. This is Ryan Lynch trying to maneuver into the circle. He's bumped down, the puck taken away, and this is Carpenter. Plays it up ahead to Brand, stepping out of the sin bin as both teams back at even strength. He was serving the penalty for Foster, who was eliminated from the game. This is Lynch back to the line. Zullo throws it on goal. Ryan save. Lynch sending pass shot. Score! Billy Bugle!
Wow.
Didn't take him long. 43 seconds into the second period. And that was terrific passing.
Full strength, right? Yep, full strength.
Yep, we'll see that one again. And here's a beautiful play by Notre Dame. Back to Zullo at the blue line. and that cross-ice pass, and they wrap it home. So Lynch from Vizzo, they did not give Zullo a helper on that. It's a Tebow with a steal, quick shot blocked wide. 3-1 Notre Dame on top. Centering pass redirected. Ryan saved. Papadumas. Rebound try by Tebow is quickly swept away to center. Notre Dame coming out. A little fierce play here in the beginning of period number 2. Carrying the action for the first 1:15. They've already tabulated a goal for the 3-1 lead. Simsbury with just 3 shots on goal. Notre Dame 17.
Pretty overpowering.
Off the face-off, it's controlled by Simsbury. They move it out ahead. Olekna throws it up ice. He got it back on the return feed and just couldn't handle the pass from his wingmate, Connor Rice. Puck back out to center. Battle for it. Rice trying to maneuver across the line. Swept off his stick. Dostie on the far wall, battling after it. Puck squirts into the Notre Dame end. Cameron Hotchkiss trying to pull it away from David Olekna, and he got it to the near wall. Captain at the line by Louds. Now it's Carpenter, drops it smartly. Shot saved Zielinski, side of the net. It was a tough angle drive towards goal. Louds trying to keep it, and he cannot. Carpenter trying to wind it up. Whoop, threw it back to his own zone. He just ran right over Dostie, literally. Puck behind the Simsbury net. A little spin-around by Jesse Rocco. Played it back to the line. Capabianco. It's poked past him, and here comes Connor Rice down the left wing. To the circle, shot. Zielinski able to reach out with a left pad and make a nice save. Back comes Notre Dame, the defenseman, Darren Capabianco, leads the attack. A feet ahead, goes through to the corner. Taken by Eric Austin, cycles it back behind. Waiting for it there is Louds, and he'll slap it around. Connor trying to keep it in on the backhand. He does so, and the puck back behind the Trojan net. This is Swenson. Played it up ahead and through to center. Greg Zullo hustling after it. Zullo with the game winner in overtime versus East Haven the other night. Zach Boubet stood in his head in that one for East Haven. Talking to his dad earlier. There's a shot. Bumped down was Sullivan as he tried to let it go. Up the right wing comes Ryan Lynch. He'll throw it in and wide. Vizzo to get to it. Played it back into the corners. He's plastered into the boards by Thompson. Centering pass back to Vizzo. Trickled off his stick. Zullo will keep it in. Over to Ryan Lynch. Ryan Lynch, you know, with these two guys, Zullo and Vizzo, doesn't get the accolades he probably deserves. He's terrific out there.
They absolutely are. You know what? Notre Dame's certainly got the size and speed advantage here over Simsbury. They've got some pretty hefty players out there. They're winning the board battles.
Racing up ice is Sean Gaffney. Carries across. Tried to get the shot off. Was muffled and blocked away by Davins. Puck goes atop the dasher. Kept in by Riccio on the far side and played it back behind the Notre Dame net. Big hit as Hotchkiss was knocked to his knees by Gaffney, then recovered and played it up the boards. This is Ryan Lynch down the wing. Across the line, throws it in on John Ryan, and he'll make the save, and we'll have a face-off in the Simsbury zone. Notre Dame continues to lead 3-1. Just want to mention while we have the chance, our good friend Dr. Philip Caparuso runs a pretty good shop out there in Milford. Certainly a preferred Invisalign provider with the Dantas helping out the young folks out there with their smiles. As a matter of fact, he's a parent of 4 at Notre Dame West Haven High School, located on the Milford Green, one of our fine sponsors on GoGreenKnights.com. Carpenter, the goal scorer for Simsbury, plays up the right side. Tell you what, quite an accomplishment just to make your way here to the Ingalls Rink to play in a quarterfinal round game, the home of a team that is competing at a very highly competitive, well, nature, I guess, huh? In ECAC hockey, nationally ranked, Yale Bulldog. Puck thrown back in.
And they Ingalls really does treat the CIAC nice. I mean, it's you feel like you're at a big arena, and you are. You know, they provide the announcer, same announcer for their games, and quality location.
There's a steal. Dumas with a shot. That's going to be blocked. Good recovery by Carpenter to block that away. Notre Dame continues to carry the play. tried to drop it off down below. It was intercepted. Carpenter trying to work it out. Poked off the stick by Tebow. Shot tough angle. Saved Ryan. Trying to cover that rebound. Is still free. Taken by Kyle Lynch, the twin brother of Ryan Lynch. Finally is played to the line and through. Ionati and down ice. He does not play soccer for Rudy Raffone, the head soccer coach at Notre Dame. Puck thrown from center and in by Jesse Rocco. Started the scoring way back in the first now. And we're going to get an offside here against Notre Dame. Face-off upcoming. They have the 3-1 lead. 9:21 remaining in the second period.
Simsbury hanging on here. Defensively they're getting it done, but you just sense that it's just a matter of time before the floodgates are going to open here for Notre Dame.
Yeah, they've been carrying the play. This is Swenson. Feeds it ahead. Puck will pop over the stick of Thompson. He nearly had a pretty good opportunity. Now here's a steal by Sullivan. He breaks in the backhander. And Swazinski got a piece. Capobianco helped out as he got back. Might have got a stick on it too. Good recovery there by Darren.
Very nice, yeah.
There's a shot ricocheting off a skate and wide by Thompson. He'll give it a chase. Puts a bump in the Capobianco. Capobianco stays with it. Plays it up the left wall. A little dance move off that wall and puck sent to center by Dostie. Puck right back into the Notre Dame end. It might have been a cross check right there by Swenson. No call made. Capobianco will send it out. He takes a whack. Simsbury starting to finish their checks and trying to be physical. That's one way to get back into this game. Riccio down the wing.
I don't see him winning that battle, though, Don.
It's Gaffney trying to throw the weight around again. He's the one that knocked down Capobianco. Here's a break down the right wing. 2-on-1. Vizzo up by Dostie. Saved by Ryan. That was a pretty one.
Pretty save, yeah.
Shot wide by Billy Vizzo. Puck to the line, kept in by Iovine. Took a hit, played it to the corner. Puck bunted away by Eustace up the wall. Chopped along and finally collected by Hunter Chapman. Chapman to the red line. Ricochets it off a couple of sticks deep into the Notre Dame end. Ionati to collect. Over to Ryan Lynch. Big hit on Ionati behind the play by Aaron Riccio. Puck to center, thrown in on Swazinski, and he'll stick it to Ionati. Carpenter tried to put a bump on him. Puck taken by Iovine and played up ice as he's hit. Now Connor Rice will intercept it at center. Simsbury trying to do a much better job in neutral ice right now, and they've slowed down the attack being physical. Vizzo.
Yeah, you just you wonder how long they can keep that up, though. You're right, they are winning that battle, but
Ionati shot screams wide of the goal. Greg Zullo to control. Zullo centers it, and it's going to be tipped up ice and skated away to the left wing side, and that was he was knocked down in the play by Iovine. Olekna trying to make that move along the wall there, paid the price.
Iovine, he's a little bit of a fire plug. 5'8", $170, $175. It's a big body.
Puck back down into the Simsbury zone. Law will chase it down, got it up ahead to Sullivan, uses the glass to play at the center. This is Big Lou Ionati. Centering pass deflected to the door mouth. Taken by Kyle Lynch. Looking for Kyle Tebow. Lynch back on it. Puck squirts up in the air and gloved down by Thompson. This is my favorite line for Notre Dame, the one out there right now, led by Kyle Tebow in the middle. I think they set the tone.
Yeah. It's actually their second line, is it, Don?
Indeed.
Yeah.
Lynch trying to squeeze through along the wall. He was slowed down by Loud. Now Tebow from behind continues to work. Shot by O'Connor. Score! Notre Dame will take a lead on the doorstep. It might have been Dumas. We'll have to await the official word, but the Green Knights lead it 4-1. .8:58 time of the goal. Notre Dame leads at 4-1 over Simsbury. Face off to come at center. Here comes the announcement on the goal. I was going to say Kyle Lynch with a tip on the doorstep. It was actually O'Connor who let that shot go, not Bizzo, I think, from the blue line, 18. Would you agree with that one?
Yeah, I do.
Dumas also picking up the helper. So they're going to give it to Lynch. That's Kyle Lynch with the goal. It's 4-1. That should be O'Connor with the assist and not Bizzo. That's why he has 100 points, right?
It had to be a defenseman that fired it.
That's right.
They have 3 forwards on the scoring line there.
Shot from the blue line by Dabbins deflected. Notre Dame had a 2-1 lead after one. They've added 2 more here in the second period. This is Chapman trying to break in. He's bumped it down to the ice. Dabbins and Capobianco collaborating to slow him down. Gelman across the line. Looks like 2 Green Knights may have hit each other right there. Rocco and Capobianco. They continue to collide in the corner. Only they're trying to get to that puck, and that's finally controlled by Notre Dame. Played out to center ice. Gelman across it goes. Lechner. Shot blocked away by Dabbins. Good heads-up pass. Across the line comes Rocco off the wing. Centered it to the top of the goal mouth.
Nobody home.
Quickly sent back out to center. On it, Hotchkiss. Played it to the Simsbury line. This will be Carpenter trying to turn around Rocco. He spun Rocco around, but was separated from the puck. Law trying to keep it in on that far side. Played it back behind. On the 4:15 remaining here in the second period, Notre Dame with a 4-1 lead. Shot on. Plazinski to save. Might have been going wide by Houston.
I gave it to him.
Puck into the high slot. Knocked towards net. Oleg trying to swat at it there. Knocked out to center ice. Lechner. Nice shift out there, though, by the young guy. And an icing call against Notre Dame. And a face-off upcoming. Green Knights on top 4-1 over Simsbury.
Yeah, some rare pressure there by the blue and gold, blue and yellow.
Let's take a look at that last goal by Notre Dame. It came just a couple moments ago on the doorstep, and that quick shot for the goal.
Yeah.
Yep, there it is.
Wow.
Those are quick replays, too. Have to have Danny lengthen that out just a little bit for us on the front end. This is Bizzo. I like the addition of the replays, however, and they're doing a great job on that. Give you a little feel of what's going on. Using our GoGreenKnight.com production crew, along with our man Scott Duff. Dick Naramore to my left, too, bringing over the Cheshire experts to help out. There's a Ryan Lynch slipping through a check. Boy. He's in. He looks. He scores! .11:46 time of the goal by Ryan Lynch. We'll take another look at that one. Pretty goal by Lynch on the steal. Watch this play at center. Plays off that check. Nifty move. And boy, he just found his shooting slot.
Right under the blocker.
Indeed. Good work on the replay there, Danny.
One for the fans.
A little souvenir.
Unassisted there, right? Yep.
Indeed. Notre Dame has scored 4 unanswered to break it wide open at 5-1.
Got a 3-point game going for himself. Goal and 2 assists. Good player.
Yeah, he really is. Face off to come at the dotted center. Of course, on GoGreenKnights.com, all next week we'll carry semifinal round hockey as we bring you a little extra.
And he's only a sophomore, which is even better.
Backhander score! Wow. Notre Dame again. That was Greg Zullo following up the rebound. And the lead grows to 6-1. 13:07 time of the tally. Actually 12:07 time of the tally.
Don't start adding like I do.
We'll see the replay on that. Great work by Greg Zullo on the doorstep. Watch him follow up the rebound and whack it home as he's chopped down to the ice. 6-1 score. They're going to give Bizzo an assist. Play is on. You ever notice the guys that score a lot of points get a lot of assists, and sometimes you know they're the guys that get that assist when, on occasion, when other guys wouldn't get the assist. If I'm explaining that correctly, I don't even know how to explain
Yeah,
it.
well,
Just something about the sport.
They're in the right place at the right time.
Right, exactly. I'm not saying he didn't deserve it, just that sometimes guys deserve assists and they don't get them.
A nice check on the back check there by 9.
Notre Dame looking for more. Ryan comes out to poke it away from Kyle Lynch, who has already scored in the period. Tebow trying to dig after it, and John Ryan will cover for the faceoff. 2:10 remaining. Yeah, guys that earn a lot of points and they're such high profile out there. A lot is given to them out there.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Puck played ahead of the line. Davins will keep it in.
Yeah, your real valuable guys are not just your goal scorers,
That's
but
right.
that have a nice balance of assists and goals. Yep, for sure. I mean, it's always nice to have a good sniper, but as a teammate, you want a good assist man, too.
Absolutely. Oh, big hit along the wall. Rocco knocked down. He's an interesting story. Back to the line. Shot. Ryan the save off of James Davin's attempt. Puck thrown down into the Notre Dame, and 1:36 remaining in the period. That's an icing call against Simsbury. Notre Dame on top, out shooting the Trojans 21-7.
Vizzo's got a nice game going for himself here. 3 assists and a goal, 4-point game so far. Very nice. Was I correct in hearing, Don, he was actually out of the East Haven game due to a misconduct or something in a game prior, or was that?
What are you talking about, Vizzo?
Vizzo?
Vizzo missed the Fairfield Prep. Against in the SEC championship. Here's a 2-on-1. Carpenter across the line, poked away into the corner by Ionati. Did a pretty nice job right there. Stayed in that passing lane and took it away. Back on Vizzo with Zullo. The trailer is Lynch. Up to Zullo and just couldn't redirect it. Puck into the corner. Ryan Lynch centering pass goes through Vizzo. 1 minute, now under a minute remaining in the period, and Notre Dame will collect their thoughts back in their own zone as Simsbury will send out 5 fresh players. Puck up ice. Kind of hoping that Dr. Tom Nagel and George Hall will rule the Notre Dame jerseys they're wearing illegal for a semifinal championship game. Got a penalty upcoming. Talking about illegal.
Yeah.
Got a hookup coming here.
I'd be okay with them if they got rid of the band.
Yeah,
the horizontal band.
I just don't like those numbers with the stripes through them, too. I just think it makes it hard to read the numbers. You know, I talked to athletic director Tom Marcucci at length about that. He agreed.
It's kind of neo-Egyptian looking.
Yeah, I guess that's what it is. It's a beautiful thing.
Neo-Pharaoh.
14:29 time of the penalty. And it's on Brian Gelman, the big defenseman. Hooking the call, by the way. Ionati midpoint. Capobianco blocked away by Carpenter. Has a shorthanded goal already. He's down the right wing. A little toe drag, and it's poked off his stick by Darren Capobianco and played back up ice left wing side. Jesse Rocco to lead the attack. Picks up Tebow as a trailer. Shot deflected behind the net to Dosty. Dosty carries into the far corner, drops it off to Cal Tebow. The horn will sound, and Notre Dame will extend this power play into the third. Big period. They score 4 times, Dick, and they take a 6-1 advantage through 2.
Yeah. Got Vizzo and Lynch both having 2-point periods, really, in the second. The other shots are in goal.
All right, so we're going to take a break, and as we take the break, we'll just keep it here for 1 quick second. And we're just you're going to lose the video for a second, folks, as our TriCaster is frozen up. We'll just let you know all the technical jargon that's going on, and we'll be right back. So stay with us. Through 2, Notre Dame 6, Simsbury 1.
But you forgot something. All that saturated fat. Why not try Longini sausage instead? Other leading brands contain more than twice the saturated fat than Longini. Made with all natural ingredients, perfectly spiced with just enough salt, Longini sausage is the healthier choice. Made fresh locally in New Haven since 1950. Look for the Longini label in your grocer's fresh meat section.
Ivy League Landscaping is a family-owned, full-service design and build landscape company which services Southern Connecticut. We offer digital landscape design and installation. Our interlocking concrete paver system will add beauty to your patio and walkway. We share our location with our own Soundview Landscape Supply. Please visit us at 50 Industry Drive in West Haven. Ivy League Landscaping, from custom design to seasonal maintenance and supplies. Visit our website at ivyleaguelandscaping.com.
New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates specialize in medical and surgical care of the foot and ankle. They have a state-licensed surgical center with a physical therapy center available for all patients. Physicians include Notre Dame graduates David and Robert Novicki, along with Martin Pressman, James Krantz, and Jesse Parks. They are affiliated with the 3 major New Haven area hospitals, and they participate with most health insurance carriers. With locations in New Haven, Hamden, Milford, and Ansonia, New Haven Foot Surgeons and Milford Podiatry Associates is your GoGreenKnight.com connection to healthier feet. Visit them online at milfordpodiatry.com.
Network Group, we are committed to offering simple and meaningful solutions to your complex problems. We work hard to achieve the highest levels of quality in our solutions to help your customers meet their challenging business needs. We're committed to delivering technology management solutions that offer security, reliability, availability, and performance. Visit our website, thebusinessnetworkgroup.com, for more information.
Considering an orthodontic treatment for you or your children? Dr. Philip Caparuso, a Notre Dame parent of 4, is conveniently located at the end of the Milford Green. Dr. Caparuso is a board-certified orthodontist and a preferred Invisalign provider. A proud GoGreenKnight.com sponsor, you can visit Dr. Caparuso online at drcaportho.com or call 203-874-5400. Let Dr. Caparuso bring out your best smile.
For the last 10 years, Federico and SETI has served individuals and business clients throughout the Northeast. Originally founded by Mark Federico, class of 72, the current principals are Michael Federico, Notre Dame class of 82, and Lynn SETI, Sacred Heart Academy class of 82. Providing accounting, tax, audit, and consulting services, Federico and SETI is the perfect company for your personal, corporate, estate, and gift tax returns. A proud sponsor of GoGreenKnights.com, call Federico and SETI at 203-248-9966 for all your accounting needs.
Many times bad things happen to good people. A car accident, a divorce, a loved one is arrested. Things you just can't prepare for. Zingaro and Cretella specialize in civil litigation, family law, and criminal defense. A leading New Haven and Fairfield County general practice law firm established in 2001, attorneys Gene Zingaro and Don Cretella, ND class of 1986, who thankfully is a much better lawyer than it was a receiver for me, will guide you and help you make an informed and rational decision in a difficult time. Visit them at www.theconnecticutdefenders.com. Zingaro and Cretella is a law firm you can trust.
Lower up first. We're going ashore.
Are you looking for a professional painter? Then look no further than Notre Dame's own Donald Martone, class of 87, and his company, Decorative and Traditional Painting by DKM, a full-service painting company specializing in both custom interior and exterior painting at residential and commercial settings. They are fully insured and licensed and will beat any estimate. DKM Painting provides services such as popcorn ceiling repair to painting a single room to an entire house.
No job is too big or small. For more information, visit his website, www.paintingbydkm.com. Email him at don@paintingbydkm.com or call him at 203-433-2356 for professional painting. Look no further than Don Marteau and Painting by DKM.
All right, right back here at the Ingalls Rink through 2 periods of play. Green Knights of Notre Dame with a 6-1 lead over Simsbury. We'll take a look at the highlights from the first 2 periods of play. Notre Dame jumping out to the early lead in this one as a nice play by Darren Capabianco, and it was redirected home by Jesse Rocco to make the score 1-0. Simsbury came back shorthanded to tie the game. We'll take a look at that one. All right. There we go. We'll run them down rapid fire, boys, okay? Maybe it froze up on you there a little bit, the replay deck. Yeah, replay deck froze up. So no replays coming your way as we're getting ready for the 3rd period here at the Ingalls Rink. So we do apologize. A little technical difficulty in the background. So try to figure out why that is doing that at another time. You love technology when it works. It's terrific. As we take a look at the Ingalls Rink, Dick Naramore stepping back in as both teams will come onto the ice in a moment here. Recapping the scoring for you, Notre Dame back in the first at 7:55, goal by Jesse Rocco. You saw the replay of that one. Darren Capabianco picking up the helper. Simsbury would tie it at 1 shorthanded at 12:23. Pretty goal by Ryan Carpenter on a breakaway as he blocked a shot. And moved in the score. Notre Dame then went to work, and they've blown this one wide open with 5 consecutive goals on the power play. Only 7 seconds after that shorthanded goal. Goal by Matt Dumas, with the assist going to Ryan Lynch and Billy Bizzo. Then in the second period, 4 unanswered. It was Bizzo from Lynch and Zullo, 43 seconds in. Then Kyle Lynch got on the board with the assist to Dumas, and I'm going to give it to Colin O'Connor as he made the nice shot from the blue line. They did announce Billy Bizzo, but it was O'Connor. Notre Dame would score again. Pretty goal by Ryan Lynch, working off the right wing. Scored that 11:46. They scored again at 12:07. It was Zullo from Bizzo. And the 6-1 advantage through 2 periods. And Notre Dame will start the third on the power play, too. So, well, Dick, this one going, I guess, the way you might expect it to go.
Yeah, I guess I'm a little surprised. I thought Simsbury had a little more guns than this, but yeah, this Notre Dame's pretty overpowering. Only 2 penalties in the whole game so far. Unfortunately, both for Simsbury. One of them actually proved fortuitous for them. They scored in the shorthand.
Then they gave up the power play goal. That was on the 5-minute game disqualification penalty against Boston.
That's huge, yeah.
And then Brian Gelman whistled in the second, and Notre Dame certainly has done some terrific things. Throughout here, they've played solid, really all 3 phases of the game in their own end, neutral ice, and in the offensive zone. Simsbury's had spurts of good play today.
Well, in the warm-ups, I knew it wasn't going to be a good day for Simsbury when you see that they forgot their warm-up pucks. They had to borrow some from the Yale staff.
I'm just checking things out here to see what's going on with our TriCaster here.
Is that a final?
So I guess we're going without a scoreboard here. Oh, there we go. Couldn't find myself. There we go.
Well, Don, we have a report on a score update at the Xavier game. Ridgefield now leads it 4-2.
Over
that's
Xavier.
we hear that's a final now.
Wow, Ridgefield victorious, Fairfield Prep victorious. So Ridgefield will take on the Jesuits either 5:30 or 7:30 on Wednesday night. Also, East Catholic victorious over Northwest Catholic earlier today in high school ice hockey Division II style by the score, I believe, of 3-0 was that one, right? Notre Dame, if they hold on to win this, will take on the winner of tonight's Darien St. Joseph's game, played at 7 p.m. Terry Connors Arena. Waiting to start. Again, they wait a bit as the ice will dry. They're laying down the water on this ice. Beautiful ice surface, though, when it hardens up.
And keep the doors shut in this place.
That's right.
It was about 50 degrees out there today.
Well, a lot of folks expecting Fairfield Prep and Notre Dame to clash for the state championship, but Ridgefield and will have something to say about all that on Wednesday night.
Number 5 seed coming in here.
Playing good hockey. New goaltender. Severall now in goal.
Severall.
Puck comes out front and hit a goal post. Came out to play it, and it got misplayed, and Ryan Lynch hit the post.
Wow.
I think that was a result of that puck sticking on the ice here a little bit. Talking about how wet it is on the ice surface. Faceoff will come outside of the zone as that puck clanked the post and went out of play.
Well, we'll see if Notre Dame gets several goals on several.
This is Zullo in his shot, and it goes on top of the net as Severall got a glove on it, and it popped up top. He's a senior goaltender, and quite a thrill to play here at the Ingalls Rink. Nice gesture by the coaching staff, Mr. Cross and company.
Yeah, it's tough. It's kind of the same thing that happened in Cheshire. You got 2 senior goalies.
Yep. Was Bill Gerosa, the head hockey coach of Notre Dame, the defending Division I state champs. And they're taking care of business. They had a scare thrown into them in game 1 of this tournament when they fell behind East Haven 4-1, came back to win in overtime 5-4. Greg Zullo with the game winner, and they have stuck to their business here today. A lot of problems in that corner as Vizzo fell down.
Yeah, slippery goal line.
Dumas digging after it. 34 seconds remaining on the power play. Back to the line to Zulo, back along into the corner to Dumas. He's roughed up in the corner by Swenson. Puck comes around to Vizzo. Vizzo controlling. Back to the line it goes. Capobianco drives one. That ricocheted wide. I don't think Severall ever saw that.
No.
Now Vizzo settles down a rolling puck. Midpoint. Capobianco shoots it towards net. Redirected. Severall makes a save. Will reach out and cover for the face-off.
Nice patient save there by Severall.
Notre Dame out shooting Simsbury 22-7. So the final's starting to roll on in. East Catholic a winner today, 3-0 over Northwest Catholic. Richfield a winner over Xavier. Fairfield Prep over Hamden. Penalized player is back. That's Gelman. Both teams now at even strength. We're in the third period. Battle for it between the blue lines. It will squirt down into the Notre Dame end.
Nice. Wow. He had his hand up.
Connor Rice going after it. Lechner trying to battle. He's stood up by Holban. Hotchkiss will wrap it around. Holban tips at the center where it's collected by Lucas Day. Day takes a whack from Holban. Centering pass. Under the stick of Electa on the doorstep.
Good opportunity there.
Trojans a control. Louds will carry across the line. Plays off a check. Stops. Working it up the boards. Dostie tried to take it away. Loud stays right with it. He put the glove right into the kisser of Iannotti and no call to be made. Wrestled him down. Iannotti gets up to control the puck. He'll retreat with it.
That's the biggest body for the Green Knights out there, too. He's listed at, what, just over 200 pounds. He's a big fella.
Cal Tebow locked up. Puck back behind the net to Cameron Hotchkiss. Takes a whack from Gaffney. Puck back behind the Notre Dame net. Iannotti cuts in front of his own net. Had that long reach and swatted it away from Chapman. Taken by Tebow, and he'll flutter it down ice. Notre Dame content to change their lines, put some fresh skaters out there. Hotchkiss has had a long shift. We'll play it, just nudge it along into that Simsbury zone. Now up ice comes Riccio. Riccio tried to drop the Chapman, comes back to Riccio. The shot, Swazinski able to clear that one wide. Wraparound attempt at a line. Quick shot. Swazinski with his best save of the game off of Gelman. And we get a whistle as players joust a hand grasp for the hockey puck. Stoppage in play.
That was a good flurry. They're going to need several of those flurries and with better results to get anywhere. You know, Don, 5 quick goals and they're right in it.
They're right in it.
Oh, that's terrible. I shouldn't say that.
I could give them 5 quick goals with the wrong touch of the keypad again on that computer.
You just don't want to see, and they're not. Simsbury, there's no quit in this team. They're trying hard.
They are a young team. A lot of juniors on this team. Handful of more of seniors. So they got a good group coming back next year.
Yeah, they've been on the rise as a program. They've definitely been on the rise. They're improving each year.
Zulo tried to keep it in. Trying to clear it out was Thompson, could not. This is Zulo in the left corner. It was wrapped around by Iovine. Put it behind the net. Vizzo just knocked down Thompson, who was trying to hit him. Quick shot by Vizzo. Nice save by Severall.
Beautiful.
He was ready. Notre Dame's top line out there has done some damage today. Zulo, Ryan Lynch, and Vizzo have all scored. Back to line, Capobianco. Big shot. Severall made the stop again. Darren, another shot redirected by Ryan Lynch, just wide. Iovine will keep it in. Shot total up to 26 now for Notre Dame, 9 for Simsbury. 10 minutes remaining here in the third period.
3-1 advantage in shots. Wow.
Special treat for everybody next week. We'll carry on sportingnewsct.com and the CIAC network the CIAC girls basketball luncheon on Wednesday and the boys basketball and hockey luncheon on Thursday. All the championship participants will get together. It's a great event.
Geez, when you said special treat, I thought you were going to bring me a bag of black jelly beans.
I figured that. You like the black jelly beans.
I
remember that.
Love them. There we go.
Dumas will sprinkle it down ice. Severell will come out to wrap it around. Comes to the line. Kept in by Patrick Francis. Good to see Francis back out there after taking that big hit back in the first. That led to a game disqualification of Foster for the hit from behind. So he's back on the ice. All alone is Connor Rice, and he's buried. Good hit by James Davins.
It's a great hit.
Lined him up. Tebow will send it down. No icing to be called. Play continues on. Down under 9 minutes remaining here in the third. Notre Dame trying to repeat as the Division I champions. They got a lot of work to do, however, to get that far. They got to finish off this one. Take on either very good Darien or St. Joe's team. There's a pass shot. Dusty. They found the trailer in the slot right there. Eric Austin sent it towards goal. Severell, another nice stop with a stick. Jesse Rocco was talking about Rocco. He did not play for the Green Knights last year. Opted to take the year off, and I believe played junior hockey. Now he's back for his senior year, and he's been a nice addition. Of course, they had Colby Quintella last year. Remember Colby? He was a terrific player.
Yeah, Quintella.
Wraparound attempt by Rocco, covered by Severell in the crease. We'll have a face-off upcoming.
Rocco's a Cheshire boy, too. Would have been nice to keep him in Cheshire.
Yeah, absolutely. Cheshire really depleted with folks either going to Notre Dame or other private schools at the preparatory level.
Yeah.
They've had some talented skaters come out of their youth program. They really have.
Owen Powers is in Choate. Of course, Powers' cousin is O'Connor on the Hamden team.
Shot save. Severell off the Eric Austin shot.
Save. He stayed with it nicely.
Of course, there was some thought of changing things around a little bit.
Not an easy role to come into a 6-1 game as the second string goalie, assuming he's second string goalie. But you know what? He's in there for pride, and so far so good for Severell. I hope I don't jinx him.
Vizzo shot save, rebound, swatted wide. Nice rush by Vizzo, and Severell able to get a piece. Colin O'Connor plays it to the Simsbury line. Now it's controlled by Lou Iannotti. Over to O'Connor. Banks it ahead. Push further down ice. With Morley out there right now for Notre Dame, seeing a shift. Those are the young guys getting a chance to play here at the Ingalls. O'Connor's shot. Redirected by Bizzo. Hit a goal post. He had Severell down, sprawling, and hit the goal post. Second goal post hit by Notre Dame in the period. Ryan Lynch. Bizzo shot, blocked to the glass. O'Connor's shot. Going to be kicked down and moved up ahead by Lucas Day. Give him a kick save. Down under 7 minutes remaining here in the third period.
Yeah, I mean, that's almost 10 shots already on Severell in this period. And he's nothing gone in yet, so he's doing his job nicely. Good for him.
Pass redirected by Tebow. Quickly cleared out the center. Cameron Hotchkiss for Notre Dame. Pass up ahead. Intended for Kyle Lynch, was deflected. Lynch will knock it down. And from center, he'll throw it in. Severell might have been going the wrong way. Recovered to stick it away. He can turn in those edges a little bit. Whew. Not easy on those goalie skates. Back to the line. Hotchkiss with a shot. Kept it low, deflected wide. Notre Dame up to 32 shots on goal. They've had over 100 shots now on goal in their last 2 games going back to the East Haven game. They've scored 11 goals in 2 playoff games now. course, Fairfield Prep scored 8 and 1 already. Well, it's going to be interesting. I don't know. Notre Dame has played Fairfield Prep 3 times. Not trying to look that far ahead, but Jesuits have won all 3.
I saw them at when they played them in the SECs at Quinnipiac up at Hamden, and it's tough. Well, they always say it's tough beating the same team 3 times, but Prep did.
They did.
Yeah.
They're a team on a mission. So isn't Notre Dame. Of course, Darien, St. Joe's. We know Richfield is on a mission. They're already into the semifinals. They will take on Fairfield Prep Wednesday night. We'll have coverage of that one for you right here on GoGreenKnights.com, CIAC Network, SportingNewsCT.com, 3 different websites pushing the video on out. Our fine sponsors from the land of Go Green Knights will help us out. Give them all that little extra plug here and there. They deserve it. This is Eric Austin off the wing. Centers it in front of Hoban. He couldn't pull the trigger. And we'll have a face-off as Severell covers with 4:58 remaining in the third. Austin to take the face-off with Carpenter. Shot by Eric Austin, saved Severell, and he'll cover. Ryan Carpenter with the only goal of the game for Simsbury today.
Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Don, Simsbury, you know, they're a D1 team. They only play 8 Division I teams on their schedule with a goal allowance of 2.05. So you can see when they meet the cream of the crop in D1, it's a little bit harder for them.
Absolutely. This is Jesse Rocco. Down the wing, plays off a check, carries into the zone. Finally pulled away, but not cleared out by Grant Swenson. Swenson throwing the weight around the corner now. Eric Austin ducks through a check. Stays with it. Rocco helping out. They continue to scrum for you, but he just bunching up. It's pushed towards goal. Severell able to poke it away again. Rocco will keep it in as he went down underneath to keep it in. He went underneath Aaron Riccio. That was a good shift.
Very strong player, Rocco.
Riccio's snapshot goes wide. Greg Zullo to control it. Down under 4 minutes remaining. Up to Billy Vizzo. Across the line off the left wing is Vizzo. Lost an edge. Knocked down on the play. And it's collected by P.J. Sullivan and worked to the red line. Zullo on it. Back to Iovine. Anthony Iovine back to Greg Zullo. Back to Iovine. It will travel. That's Capobianco. Excuse me, 23. My eyes are going on me. Must be getting old pretty fast. Before your very eyes. Zullo to keep it in.
Good there, yeah. Straddled the blue line.
Pass intercepted by P.J. Sullivan. Sullivan on the attack. Good feet up ahead. There's a shot. It's muffled wide as Driscoll let it go. Davins did a nice job of stepping in. Blocked that away. Just above 3 minutes left. Some nonstop action here with that puck stick to the back glass. Right. Francis shot. Blocked. Davins to keep it in. No, first one to get to it is Ryan Lynch, and he'll shovel it behind the net to Greg Zullo. Off the Vizzo. Wrapped up in the corner by Thompson. Zullo gets it, shot. Severell got a piece of that too. Simsbury finally works it to the far side of the ice. A little clash there. Nice play by Driscoll to carry it into the zone as he played off the check. Francis will play that out to open space to the left wing side. One-handed along by Vizzo. He breaks in. Vizzo shot. Severell a save. Rebound. Vizzo lost a stick and a glove. He'll go retrieve both. Simsbury trying to work it up ice with Louds, the defenseman. Left wing pass to Carpenter. Dropped it off, and it's broken up by Notre Dame again and sent to center. Offside Simsbury with 2 minutes straight up remaining here in the third, Dick.
2 exactly. 35-9 shots, and several here who's coming in the take over duty for the third period's had, I believe, 13 shots on him and nothing to show on the scoreboard. So he's doing his job. I have a soft spot in my heart for second string goalies that come in and especially in a losing battle like this, and they're just playing for their own pride, and he's doing a great job.
Puck sent down into the Simsbury zone. Matt Dumas on it. Dumas scored Notre Dame's second goal in the power play. That was an important goal. That's when Simsbury was gaining some momentum after that short-handed goal. Nice save by Zolzinski there, stretching with the glove to stop Connor Rice.
That's perhaps the hardest shot on goalie, velocity-wise.
Absolutely. That was the 10th shot on goal by the Trojans in the game. Good look at Paul Zolzinski. Down to 90 seconds remaining.
Well, one thing I'm sure Coach Jaros is very happy about in this game is his boys have stayed out of the sin bin the whole game. No penalties for Notre Dame.
That's a good point. They had too many against East Haven. And as we saw, if you want to win a championship, you need to stay out of the box. Since Gelman has some open ice, working on Hotchkiss. Takes him wide. Hotchkiss did a nice job of riding him off his angle. Under a minute remaining in the game. Shot. Got a penalty upcoming now. The Green Knights going to come here in the final moment.
More jinxed him.
Zolzinski was turned and twisted the wrong way as Olekna was knocked down trying to get a shot away, and we'll see the first penalty against the Green Knights here today.
I jinxed him, Don.
Yep, you did. Nearly penalty free. Going to the sin bin for the Green Knights of Notre Dame. Number 11. Is that right? Number 11? Who the heck is number 11? We'll have to find out down below unless someone lost a jersey somewhere. That happens on occasion. Might be David Fries. We'll have to wait and see. That's my guess.
Oh, yeah.
So Simsbury with their first power play of the game. Here comes the announcement. Yep. They don't know down there. They're going to ask him. Oh, Sean Sweeney. Okay. Must be dressing today. Must come on up. Yep, Sweeney. Save made by Zolzinski in the doorstep. And they get a quick whistle. Wow. Connor Rice was looking for it.
Wow.
That's a tough break. That puck was free right there.
And all the misidentification there, I didn't hear that. Was that a hooking?
I didn't pay too much attention.
I didn't hear it either.
There's a shot. Zolzinski with a blocker stop off the wrister from Louds, the defenseman. Puck to the corner. Olekna tied up along the boards. Tried to squirt free. Does. Has it behind. Carries to the corner. Down to 10 seconds remaining. Notre Dame's going to move on to the semifinals for the second consecutive year. And they will put themselves in a position to defend the Division I state championship as the horn sounds. Notre Dame wins 6-1 over Simsbury, out shooting the Trojans 35-12. We'll recap the scoring before we bid adieu. There was Jesse Rocco from Darren Capabianco at 7:55 of the first. Notre Dame 1-0. Simsbury would score short-handed. An assisted goal by Ryan Carpenter at 12:23. Green Knights would get the lead back just 7 seconds later on a goal by Matt Dumas, with the assist going to Ryan Lynch and Billy Vizzo. And they had a 2-1 lead heading into the locker room. Second period, they scored 4 more. Vizzo from Lynch and Greg Zullo at 43 seconds. And it was Kyle Lynch scoring from Colin O'Connor and Matt Dumas. Dumas had a nice game today. 8:58 time of that goal. They scored again the unassisted goal by Ryan Lynch at 11:46. And then Zullo rounded out the scoring in the second period. 12:07 from Billy Vizzo. And there you go, 6-1, Dick.
Right. Only one Notre Dame penalty. I jinxed them. As soon as I mentioned that they had none, they got one. And, you know, again, credit that second string goalie, Don. He came in and did a nice job. I believe 13 or 14 saves in the third period.
Yep, shut him up in the third period.
Very nice for him.
So Notre Dame moves on. They await the outcome of tonight's game, St. Joe's and Darien. We do know Fairfield Prep will take on Ridgefield on Wednesday in one of the semifinals, and in Division II, East Catholic with a win 3-0 over Northwest Catholic. So that's going to do it from the Ingalls Rink here tonight. Our final score, Notre Dame, West Haven 6, Simsbury 1. Great work, Dick. Certainly appreciated it, as always.
Absolutely. We'll see you during the week.
All right, for the entire crew behind the scenes, great work. We say goodbye from the Ingalls Rink, 6-3 Notre Dame over, 6-1 Notre Dame over Simsbury. Goodbye, everybody.
Done.